Remember I told you I didn't like my job very much. But at least it was a steady paycheck, and it had benefits. And then I got laid off. I started looking for work right away, but people warned me to expect a bumpy road. They were sure right. I picked up a temporary gig with DoorDash, but at my age I was just too slow. I was losing money every minute I was on the job. I tried my best and followed all the rules, but my savings started to run low anyway. Couldn't afford my apartment anymore, so I moved to a cheaper place. And after that, one that was even cheaper. Packed away most of my stuff and found myself scraping the bottom of the barrel. When my money kept shrinking, I knew it was time to get out of LA. I traded my car for a beater, bought a burner phone to keep the bill collectors away, packed up what little I had left, and hit the road. But where to go? I'd heard that the towns out in the desert were dirt cheap, so I wouldn't need much to survive. I knew Palm Springs, of course, but that was just a distant memory. So I headed out and hit every damn desert town. Indio, Needles, Barstow, Salton City. Each one was more depressing than the last. I stayed in motels when I could find ones I could afford. I looked for places to rent and didn't find one, so I just kept on moving. The funky artist colonies, which I gather were newish, seemed to be populated by LA refugees with plenty of money. And eventually I panicked and headed deep into the desert. I found an old cabin with, miracle of miracles, electricity still on for a couple of hours a day, a half-full water tank, and some old canned food in the cupboard. I got used to roughing it, and weeks went by like that. Then one day my phone rang. It had to be my old pal Marvin from work because I made sure that nobody else had my burner number. We'd gone out for drinks sometimes after work, had a few laughs, and now he caught me up on what was happening with him. His dad had passed away, and he was coming into a nice little nest egg, enough to quit his job and figure out the future. Did I want some company wherever the hell I was? Hell, yes I did. So out from LA he came. I took him around to what passed for local tourist attractions. We found a funky joint and had lunch. And then driving around, we stumbled onto this abandoned restaurant, totally trashed inside. When I was younger, I really wanted to run a place like this, he said. He made good on his wish. He asked me to go in on it with him. 6 months later, we were up and running.
Ordering 2 hockey pucks in a black and blue all the way.
2 hockey pucks in a black and blue all the way, coming right up. Pretty soon we were serving the rich techies coming out from LA for some R&R. Our place wasn't some cheesy repro version of American Graffiti. Maybe I could save up some money, buy my first house in a better part of one of these godforsaken towns. I may not have a home to trade to this Jonathan dude, but my money's as good as anybody else's.